God's Pantry Food Bank was founded as a food crisis center in 1955. Mim Hunt saw hunger in her community and began handing out canned goods from her station wagon. 65 years later, that small food crisis center has grown into a food bank that serves 50 counties in central and eastern Kentucky, delivering more than 40 million pounds of food annually through 400 pantries and meal programs. The Middle Mile program, a partnership between Feeding America and God's Pantry Food Bank, rescues good, safe food from small and medium retailers, restaurants, hotels, farms, caterers, and other food providers. Perfectly good food that might otherwise go to waste, so it can help feed our neighbors in need. The program uses technology by having donations and pickups scheduled through an app. Donors who are interested in rescuing food through Middle Mile work with our team on food safety protocol. Once trained on what a safe donation is and what is not, they make donations using the app.
So we've been in business since 2009, making fresh pasta, supplying to restaurants and grocery stores. Came up with a new concept called Pasta Garage. It's a fast casual restaurant. We supply to all the Krogers in the Lexington area. There are 15 Krogers in the Lexington area. So whatever we don't sell at Kroger's, we pick them up, and then that's what we give as a donation. Yeah, so no, we don't throw pasta away. We're actually helping the community in a way that we've never imagined, and now we're doing that. Is amazing.
Specially trained volunteers use a food rescue kit, which includes a thermometer, an insulated food transportation blanket, and a temperature log. They measure the temperature of the food at pickup, and if it is in the safe range, they accept the food and drive the donation to an agency that needs it. The food's temperature is checked again at the drop-off to ensure safety.
Little C's, you just go ring the doorbell, they bring it out to you, you bring it here, you weigh the food up for them, and you're on your way. Dairy products or meats or pizzas, things like that, you check the temperature. Most of the produce, or if they're dry goods or canned goods, you don't have to do anything. You just load them in the trunk and bring them over and drop them off. Just kind of giving back to the community. You know, it gives me something extra to do, and the people really appreciate it. When I go to the Nest, I'm known as the pizza man because I show up and people were standing there waiting for pizzas. But it's personal satisfaction, I think, just to know that you're doing something, you're making sure this food is getting to the people who really need it. And there's a lot out there that has to get someplace and need people to take it.
We have been extremely blessed by a partnership with God's Pantry to meet the need, not just non-perishable, but perishable items, to get those out to folks. So things such as fresh fruits and vegetables that folks really struggle to have access to, barriers of transportation, but also just barriers of cost. Middle Mile program really provides that access to that meal for folks that are in critical need and that don't always sit down and have a meal together. So from fresh produce, cut produce, to full-on pasta and meal and prepped potatoes and vegetables that are ready to go. All we have to do is heat them up and serve them, which makes it really nice staffing-wise, so that we are not having to put a ton of work into preparing a meal.
These stores, instead of throwing stuff away, they're not throwing it away, and it makes them feel good that they know that it's going somewhere where somebody can use it. You know, it's not bad food. After we joined the Middle Mile program, what was so awesome is like we were getting so much. So that changed the dynamics not only of our food, but it changed the dynamics of the quality of our food, that where we can feed wholesome, good, hot meals. So we're feeding, anywhere from 300 to 400 people a day, and we want to be able to provide good meals. They're so grateful. They're like, I don't know what we would do. I'm like, I don't know what you would do either, just be grateful we got the food. So we're pretty stoked.
To donate, download the MealConnect app and create an account. Post your donation to the app. The food bank accepts the donation and assigns it to an agency. The agency is alerted and they use the app to accept the donation. Once an agency accepts the donation, volunteers who are registered with the SHIFT program are notified of the transport opportunity. When a volunteer accepts the assignment, they head to the donor's location equipped with a thermometer and insulated blanket. If the donation is safe, the volunteer delivers it to the agency. To learn more or sign up for this exciting community program, please call 859-288-5321 or visit godspantry.org/MealConnect.